Welcome, brothers and sisters. Today we're going to be immersing you into the profound origin and rich traditions of our people, the Syro Malabar Catholics. Deemed one of the largest, the Syro Malabar is included in one of the 23 Eastern Catholic churches connected to Rome. If I were to ask you the question, what is your opinion on the uniqueness and legacy of the Syro Malabar Church, what would you say? Hello, my name is Joshua and I'm one of the 12th year catechism students of the Springfield Syro Malabar Catholic community, and in this video we will take you through our thoughts and opinions on this question. We'll start from the very beginning with St. Thomas, who founded the Syro Malabar Church in 52 AD in the Malabar coast, then cover the church's development and growth through the past few centuries, before ending with our own opinions on the Syro Malabar Church and suggesting ways we can uphold its legacy in our roles. We hope you learn a thing or two by the end of this video, and that you too may also find your purpose in our community.
According to tradition, Christianity in Kerala was found by St. Thomas the Apostle, who landed in the Malabar coast, Kodungallur, in AD 52. There he converted many Brahmin families and founded 7 churches. Interestingly, stories about the Pallu church accounts on how St. Thomas found Brahmins who were bathing and throwing up handfuls of water for their sun god. He asked them to keep the water suspended in the air to see if their god accepted it. And when they said it was impossible, they witnessed a miracle, as he did himself, showing Christ had accepted it. The Brahmin Hindu temple was then converted to a Christian church, and many people were baptized there. Pierced with the lance by Brahmins while praying in the cave, St. Thomas was martyred in Malabar near Chennai, on the southeast coast of India. The tomb of the apostle becomes a central pilgrimage. The Christian community found by St. Thomas the Apostle is locally known in Malabar as the Mar Thoma Nasranis.
The 1599 Synod of Diamper, enforced by Portuguese missionaries, restricted the Syriac traditions and texts of St. Thomas Christians. Rather than accepting the Latin traditions of the Roman Catholic Church, many rebelled after the 1653 Cunard Cross Oath of Martinelli, leading to divisions. The Syro Malabar Church stayed in communion with Rome under the Pope, while others, such as the Jacobites of Syro Malankara Church, reconnected with their traditional Syriac practices. After 230 years, the Syro Malabar Church hierarchy was finally established in India in 1923 by Pope Pius XI. From there, it rapidly expanded, and in 1992, Pope John Paul II elevated it to a status of a major archiepiscopal church, with the title of Ernakulam Angamali, which as a result allowed them to be able to make decisions independently. Today, it is one of the 4 major archiepiscopal churches. Currently, Pope Francis is at the head of the church, with Mar Raphael Tatil appointed as the new major archbishop in January 2024. And he is followed by a synod of bishops for many dioceses across Kerala, such as Mar Matthew Molakat of Kottayam. Ordinary bishops, priests, and deacons come next. The Syro Malabar Church has amassed over 4 million believers across the globe, particularly from the USA, England, and Australia.
Importance of Syro Malabar in our journey of faith. A person's life of faith is based on the in-faith tradition of his mother church. He gets his spirituality for his life from the liturgy of the individual church. Hence, each individual church has a responsibility to give pastoral service to its members wherever they may live. The Syro Malabar Church has a responsibility to give pastoral services to those who immigrated to different parts of Kerala and other states by establishing parishes. God, who created man out of love, calls him to family life to share this love. Marriage is not a mere human institution or setup, but a setup God formed to share in the creative and redemptive plan of God. This convent establishing a strong and lifelong relationship with man and woman, by its very nature, is meant for their good and upbringing of their children in the right way. God, the creator of all, instituted marital relationship as a foundation and beginning of human society. Therefore, it is in these ways that the Syro Malabar Church plays a vital role in continuing our faith in our individual life.
The Syro Malabar Church follows many traditions across its liturgical year calendar, such as the feast devoted to the Blessed Virgin Mary and various saints, such as Saint Thomas, whose feast day is on July 3rd. Periods of Lent also permit where Syro-Malabar Christians commit to fasting from meat and other food, such as the 50 days of fasting from Ash Wednesday to Easter. Additionally, the Syro-Malabar Church highly values each of the 7 sacraments, including baptism, confirmation, and Holy Kurbana. Its mass structure is also very unique, with reflections on Jesus' life, such as the Last Supper, where the bread and wine are offered as gifts at the altar and transformed into bread and wine through Eucharistical prayers and Holy Spirit. Syro-Malabar Christians treat the Holy Eucharist as an opportunity to invite Jesus into their hearts. Food such as payasam are enjoyed during Easter by many Malayalis, and in Christmas a crib or pulkuda is often set up as a symbolism of Jesus' birth.
Listening to all this might have made you quite tired by now, but we finally made it to the part where we put our own thoughts into this topic.